So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Audra Salinas, and it gives me a great honor and pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to the Hope Token community and to this overview presentation. And I'd like to introduce each and every one of you. If you haven't met him already, hold on to your seats because he's a man with extinguishing presence, performance, and enthusiasm, a man of great acronyms, and a very dear friend of mine who I cannot wait to meet in person in just 15 days. Please, a nice warm welcome for Dr. Breakthrough.
Hey, well, thank you, Audra. Thank you. And what a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, a joy beyond measure to be in collaboration with you and all the other powerful people from all over the world. That's incredible to be here, be part of also this incredible situation that we have here, this movement actually that's changing the world one life, one family at a time. Let me ask you a question, folks. If it were possible to make a one-time educational empowerment purchase that also supports worthy causes and entitles you to receive free bonus tokens that rise in value by possibly creating residual earnings, would that be worth your serious investigation? Yes, yes, or of course, yes. Well, welcome to the Hope Token and the Hope community. We call it the game changer, my friend, and it's really changing the game for a lot of people. By the way, we're not financial advisors, and the information given, by the way, in this presentation, it's not financial advice, and the information is for educational purposes only. It's not intended to be a solicitation or recommendation for any specific investment. Cryptocurrency involves risk and is not suitable for everyone. Now, let's start off with the word hope. Hope is not the same as a wish. True hope is a well-founded, well-grounded expectation of the future. As a matter of fact, let me give you some acronyms for hope. HOPE, hold on, pain ends. Hope, hold on, prejudice expires. And by the way, it expires with education and with experience. And when we have people here, part of this community from different continents, different colors, different classes, my friend, it's incredible. And we all get along together. Hope. Also, hold on to promises evermore. See, when things are getting hard and things are getting tough, you got to learn to hold on to promises evermore. Hope, helping other people every day. Hope, have only positive expectations. This is it, folks. When you get a group of people together and we have only positive expectations, I mean, we get this down. We don't allow ourselves to be distracted by the distractions. We don't give vent into the negativity, but we have only positive expectations. The powerful things that can be created and happen. And again, hope, its definition, a well-founded, well-grounded expectation of the future. So, three important questions you might be asking. Number one, what is the Hope Token community? Number two, what product do we offer? And number three, what's in it for you? Well, we have a win-win-win scenario. Matter of fact, it's the only no-lose, only win situation I've ever seen. My beautiful wife, Nadia, my ABCD, adorable brown caramel delight. We say if it's not win-win-win, we're not in. But whenever it's win-win-win, we're all the way in, and we're all the way in with the Hope Token community because, my friend, it's uniqueness. So we're a global educational empowerment crypto token community with the primary purpose to create long-term supplemental earnings while helping our members build a brighter future and create and or cultivate a success mindset. You see, my friend, you're transformed by the renewing of your mind. Supplemental income, by the way, is the breakthrough that the majority of the world wants, needs, and seeks. Most of the world suffers from less than perfect finances. They desire time, lifestyle, and money freedom. Fortunes will be earned by providing these breakthroughs. Now, we use what's called the smart contract. That's AI, artificial intelligence. And that is powerful. You know why? Because there's no favoritism. See, there's no big I's and little U's when you use a smart contract like we have, the AI technology. Human error is significantly minimized and expenses are almost eliminated as staffing and overhead are significantly reduced. Thus, there's more money for payout and extra bonuses. So we're a community-based model sharing love and hope. And my friend, because of the smart contract, as well as the blockchain, it's decentralized. So guess what? You are the boss. That's right. If you're a Hope Token member, this continual wheel of value, it cannot be manipulated. It cannot be controlled. It cannot be stopped, and it cannot be censored. You see, we're building a better future for our global community members. So surely you'd want to be part of that. Now, Nelson Mandela said education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Our products include world-class coaching, seminars, training, and mentoring. Matter of fact, my acronym for coach, challenging overcomers, advocating championship habits. And one of the habits of a champion is to show up, my friend, and you showed up today. Now, we're going to be teaching about financial literacy. You see, the financial illiterate have been programmed to be consumers, but the financial literate have been reprogrammed to look for ways to circulate. See, my friend, when I first got married, my wife explained something to me that literally was life-changing. She said, baby, we don't want to spend money. We only want to circulate money. I said, that sounds good, but what exactly do you mean? She said, well, when you spend money, it's gone, never to return. She said, but when you circulate money, it goes out and it comes back, a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. And as a matter of fact, when we circulate our money, we're going to ask it to come back and bring babies with it. Come on, somebody. Matter of fact, how many of you would like to turn your slow-moving turtle money into fast reproducing jackrabbit money? How many like that? All right, well, guess what, my friend? So again, instead of being consumers, so many people, before they even get the check, they know what they're going to buy. They're going to purchase this and buy this and buy that. And yet the people, my friend, who have abundance, they're looking for ways they can circulate their money. When it goes out, but guess what? It's going to come back. It's going to be a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Now, the financial literate, as I mentioned, they're programmed. Now, at the very bottom, notice what Robert Kiyosaki said. He said, just like there was a wicked law years ago to keep slaves from learning how to read and write, there's an unwritten law to keep people from learning about money. Why? Because any financial principle that you do not know, those that know them can and perhaps are using them against you. We want to level the playing field. We're going to teach you about cryptocurrency, which, by the way, the most amount of money I've ever made in the shortest amount of time with the least amount of effort has been through cryptocurrency. We're going to teach you about personal development. And Jim Rohn, who was known as the foremost business philosopher before he passed on, he and I would travel and speak together on some occasions at different events. And he made this statement famous. He said, a formal education will empower you to make a living, but personal development and education will empower you to make a fortune. And we say, why just make a living? You can make a fortune so you can be blessed to be a blessing to others. See, when your cup runs over, the saucer gets some as well. We're going to teach you about business building strategies like 1 + 1 = 2. That's cooperation. But 1 and 1, that equals 11. That's collaboration. And addition can't keep up with multiplication. My friend, we're going to teach you about health and wellness because, again, health without your wealth is futile. Steve Jobs would attest to that before he passed. And yet, health without wealth is frustrating. The greatest health and all the vitality, but car being repossessed and about to be evicted from the house. I mean, that's frustrating. So health along with wealth is fantastic. My friend, we're going to teach you so much more. Benjamin Franklin said, if you empty your wallet into your mind, he said, your mind will fill your wallet. Question, how many of you would like to have a wallet that's filled and a pocketbook that's filled, right? Well, guess what? That's why you want to really, my friend, circulate your funds and get the educational packages. Now, we've got world-class coaches and trainers, top industry leaders, trainers, physicians, world-renowned authors and coaches, doctors, mentors, financial advisors, trainers, social media gurus, and so much more. The greatest book ever written says, he that walketh with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. So our 4-tier educational empowerment package starts as little as $50 all the way up to the maximum $5,000. So if your hope gauge is on empty, by the time you go through our training, it's going to be on full. As a matter of fact, you're also going to get with that extra bonuses. Hey, how many of you like extra bonuses? You do? How many of you like gifts? Well, guess what? Along when you purchase your educational package, you're going to get what's called Hope tokens as a free gift. And this is so powerful because these Hope tokens rise in value. Now, when you go to the higher levels, my friend, you get advanced training and mentoring. You get crypto tips and free entry into our executive retreats. And so, my friend, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but rather those who refuse to learn, unlearn, and relearn. That's what Alvin Toffler said. So our first package, kind of like being a freshman from $50 to $500, is going to empower and educate you. Our second package, $501 to $1,000, that's like being a sophomore. You see, Scott Hoffer said, learners shall inherit the earth, while the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to live in a world that no longer exists. You see, my 12 years of regular schooling and then my additional 12 years of college, 24 years of schooling, it didn't equip me to live in this present age. And so I constantly have to be learning. Now, the third tier is $1,001 to $2,500. That's like being a junior. By the way, question, what have you, quote unquote, learned that's keeping you from learning what you really need to know? And then, my friend, $2,501 to $5,000, that's like being a senior, my friend. And Les Brown and I were speaking in the UK years ago in this event. He spoke first, and then they had me speak afterwards. But while he was speaking, he said something that just arrested my attention. He said, information costs, but it pays for itself more than 10 times over. Wow. Now, we have what's called result-based and profit-creating education instead of a traditional or debt-creating education. You see, any information or education that doesn't produce cognitive thinking, create a change in your heart, movement in your feet, and most importantly, money in your pocket is wasted or miseducation. How many of you, along with me, would have to say, you've been miseducated in some areas? Hello? It's time to get re-educated, my friend. And by the way, we're going to pay you while you learn. Listen, 4 ways you can earn. First of all, 2 passive and then 2 active. Now, passive, you get to sell tokens and withdraw up to 30% of your total amount of your purchase price every 28 days. Now, mind you, the ones who understand the game, they let their goose egg grow quite a bit before they start taking away from it, but you can start in the first 28 days. Now, learn while you earn passively and actually earn even faster than you learn. Now, when you sell your tokens, it's going to decrease your amount of tokens, but keep in mind, the tokens you have left keep increasing, my friend, with every purchase anywhere in the community. It increases by 1/100th of a penny. So your ability to sell off up to 30% of your tokens, and let me give you an example. So let's say you buy a $1,000 educational package. Guess what? You can sell and withdraw up to $300 every 28 days if you choose. Now, if you upgrade to an additional $1,000 package, so now, my friend, you're able to extract an additional $300. So altogether, you got $2,000 of the purchases, and you can sell and withdraw up to $600 every 28 days. But right now, we've got a special going on. So anybody that has 500 and above, you're going to get an extra 50% tokens. And anybody that upgrades $500 and above, you and the person that referred you will get an extra 50% in tokens. That's crazy good. Let's review. So first of all, world-class coaching and education at a fraction of the cost. Number 2, free Hope tokens that rise in value with every purchase in the community. And then number 3, you get to sell or withdraw up to 30% of your purchase every 28 days if you choose in supplemental earnings. Now you know why, my friend. This guy is a happy customer like you're going to be when you get back to whoever invited you and get started. So let's talk about the second passive income stream. By the way, since you have residual bills, why not create residual earnings that work even when you don't? Powerful. Staking is like increasing your passive earnings. It's like holding or locking for like 14 days, and you're going to earn an additional 1%. Example, if you have 10,000 tokens that you stake, you're going to earn an extra 100 tokens in 14 days. And then if you complete another 14-day cycle, That's another 100 or 200 tokens altogether. Take 200 tokens times the present price, and you'll find out that's pretty powerful passive income. Now, let's give another example. Have 3,000 tokens that you stake. That's extra 30 tokens. And if you last an additional 14 days, now that's 60 tokens altogether. That's powerful. Now, it was Warren Buffett that said something. He said this: you will work until you die unless you learn to make money in your sleep. Question: who wants to work until they die? So you want to learn to make money in your sleep. Guess what? Every Hope Token community member is now making money in their sleep, my friend, because of our powerful passive income streams. And by the way, with staking, you can make up to 26% in annual percentage yield. Now, the third way is an active income stream, and that's when you become a referral, an affiliate. The first person you talk about this, you go from being a customer to an affiliate. Now, we pay you 15% instant and direct commissions on all purchased product tiers. For instance, let's give an illustration. The first person you talk to, they buy $1,000 educational package. Another one buys 500, then he comes back and buys 500 more. And then a third one buys 5,000, goes all the way to the top. Another buys 2,500. Well, guess what? You make $150, not next month, not next week, not the end of today, but instantly $150 paid directly into your account. The person that bought the 500, the first 500, you make $75 instantly. The person that did 5,000, instant $750. Instant $375 off the person who did the $2,500 purchase, and an instant $75 for that additional $500 purchase. Folks, that's $1,425 paid when? Instantly, you got it. Now, the fourth way, my friend, by the way, would 4 additional income streams bless and serve you well? Yes, yes, or yes. So remember the first guy that bought the 1,000. And so here's what we're going to do. You're entitled now to sell and withdraw an additional 30% based on your customers' purchases every 28 days. Yes, this is in addition to what you can sell based on your own personal purchases. So the first one with 1,000, the second with 2,500s, the third and fourth. Well, guess what? That's a total of $2,850 every 28 days you can extract from your account if you choose. Again, many of our members understand the game, and they're letting their nest egg grow quite a bit before they start drawing out. But at any rate, my friend, the Binance Smart Chain, blockchain is changing the world of finance and assets. The Binance coin is gaining big time in the crypto boom of 2021. And 1 week in February, it grew by over 102%. You can check out coinmarketcap.com. The Binance exchange, by the way, is the fastest growing cryptocurrency exchange. And Binance is one of the top 5 cryptocurrencies in 2021 and beyond. Now, it's smart to leverage smart chain and AI technology combined. I call that being a CLO. Now, everybody can't be a CEO, Chief Executive Officer, and everybody won't be a CFO, Chief Financial Officer. But through the Hope Token community, our unique algorithm, and what we have here, everybody can be a CLO, that stands for Chief Leveraging Officer. See, Archimedes said, if I had a lever long enough and a prop strong enough, I could single-handedly move the world. Well, with our trainings and our tips and our tools and our technology, my friend, you can be a Chief Leveraging Officer. Now, Albert Einstein said the value of a man or woman should be seen in what he or she gives and not in what he or she is able to receive. So it's one thing to receive, but my friend, it's better to give. Now, Zig said it best: if you empower enough people to get what they want, you get everything you want. The greatest book ever written says you ought to support the weak and to remember the words of the Lord, how he said, it's more blessed to give than to receive. So we're a philanthropic community, and we're giving back to charities and organizations that are making a real difference to help prevent bullying and to also educate teens about suicide, drug and alcohol abuse, and also to teach financial literacy, my friend, and so much more. Our recipients so far have been Bob Holmes, a one-man volleyball team, Ima Bong Smart, who's coming out with a movie, Angel Roberson, who works with Inner City Youth in Arkansas, Terza Andrews, who helps to feed the homeless in North Carolina, Dr. Danette Fishburne Scott, Tawana Williams, and many, many others, my friend. It's incredible. So whether you're a grandparent who wants to leave a legacy for your children or grandchildren, or whether you're a college student that needs some support, needs some additional financing, whether you're a single parent mother or a coach or single parent father, we have what you need. Because wherever you want to go in life and whatever you want to accomplish, you can get there faster and easier through the Hope Token community. We provide mentors who inspire and instruct you, along with a model and method you can follow, and the speed of your implementation will determine the speed of your success. And so, my friend, this is the ultimate breakthrough in educational empowerment, blockchain, and wealth accumulation coupled with early movers advantage. That's right. How many times have you heard of something great only after it was too late, right? Well, guess what, my friend? You're here early. And so get back in touch with a community member who invited you so you can get started now. As a matter of fact, we have a unique team concept. My acronym for team: together, everyone accumulates money. That's right. Listen carefully. When anyone inside this community makes a purchase, everybody benefits. Let me say that again. That's unheard of. The algorithm, my friend, unlike cryptocurrencies that have been like Binance has been going down, down, down. Our Hope Token has been going up, up, up. Why? Every purchase makes it go up. Bitcoin, the great granddaddy of them all, has been going down, down, down. But guess what? We've been going up, up, up. Ethereum has been going down, down, down. But we keep the token goes up, up, up. Why? It's not based on news. Bad news goes down, good news goes up. No, it's based on buying and selling. And when people's lives are transformed by our educational purchases and our empowerment, my friend, and when they get their hope reignited, they can't help but talk to others, because also the financial gain is incredible. And that's even an extra bonus. But guess what? That's powerful. So individuals can grow, but guess what? Teams can explode. So come and explode in a good way with us, my friend. Now, unfortunately, if you do not get back to the person who invited you, you could end up being poor. P-O-O-R, putting obstacles over riches. Poor opinions obscure riches. Poor, passing over opportunities repeatedly. And so, my friend, once you get started, though, you can position yourself to prosper with us. Rich, R-I-C-H, receiving insight, creating happiness. Would you like that? Rich, raking in crypto honorably. Rich, residual increase, compliments, happiness. And so, my friend, we've got a daily Zoom schedule, and you might want to just grab your phone, my friend, and take a picture of the different times. And guess what? Just in case you say, man, but I'm not available, or my prospect's not available during any of those times, 24/7. You can go to hopetokenvideo.com and get a powerful replay. By the way, on Facebook, join the Facebook group, and also through Telegram. And just know you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And so the ultimate game changer in blockchain, my friend, go to the person who invited you. Their site will look like this. There's a little 6-minute video you can watch there when you click that red button on their site. And that's going to be so powerful to you. So here's what some of our customers and affiliates are saying, and they're giving us a thumbs up, and I think you will as well. Let's start off with Jeremiah or Julia. Julianne, please give a short testimonial of what this has meant to you.
Hey, Dr. Stan, it's Jeremiah.
Hey.
So we got involved probably about 2 months ago. I bought a $5,000 educational package, and then my wife, I believe, a few days later, bought another $5,000 educational package. So we currently just hit 6 figures in terms of our Hope Token investment.
Wow.
So that's just the least of what we're making. The training just in the Hope Token community has just been awesome, and it's just helped propel what we're doing as our main business just dramatically. Just learning so much.
So in other words, what I hear you saying is this won't compete with anything that you're doing. It'll actually complement, enhance, enable, and empower you to do whatever you do better. That's one of the reasons I love what we do here. Pastor Angie Rosier, can you give a short testimonial, very brief, please? If you can give a short testimonial, then we're going to go over, if you don't mind, to Christine. Christine, I know I'm shocking you, but I need you to give a short testimonial if you can. All right, Buster.
How's it going, brother?
Excellent.
I had a blessed day today, man. It's been great. So I put in my initial investment was $375.
So you
I've done about
circulated
20
375 in your educational packages.
375, yes, sir. And I've earned in referrals about 2,500. I put that back in tokens,
Wow.
and I'm currently up to uh, creeping up on 16,000.
Whoa.
So, yes, sir. Huge blessing, man. This thing is powerful, and if you guys ain't on, y'all need to get on, jump on board now.
Come on now.
So you don't need to wait any longer. I'm telling you right now, this is powerful and it's going to pay off. So this is a huge blessing for everybody that's here.
Yes. Wow. That's good. Thank you. And I know your
Yes,
brother
sir.
just got started, and I think
Yes,
you
sir.
got most of your whole family in, man. That's incredible.
Yeah, my mom's in, my daughter's in. She put in 1,000, and she doesn't refer or anything. She just lets it sit. She's got over 4,000 sitting there. So
Wow.
she's doing good.
See, it's like getting paid to get educated in the proper way, to get re-educated, right? And so let's go over to Christine. Christine, if you don't mind, and then we're going to go over to Willie Tubbs. Okay, Pastor Rosier, then Christine and Willie Tubbs. Yes.
Hey, Dr. Stan, Dr. Breakthrough. Awesome
Yes, ma'am.
presentation. Awesome presentation. I'm so excited to be a part of the Hope Token community. It's been absolutely amazing. Welcome to our guests. Welcome, Dr. George Cosaway, and so many others that are here on the call. I hope that you see what we see. This thing has been phenomenal, fantastic. The education package that you're going to get is just amazing. It inspires, it empowers us to be better people. And when we get the money, we'll know what to do with it. And we're so blessed to be a blessing. And I'm telling you, Easter Sunday morning, my life will never be the same. I spent Easter Sunday morning with Dr. Breakthrough getting in on the program. I've been so super blessed. I mean, my package and the increase has been like 8 times more than what I started. And
Wow.
Residual income is close to 6,000 per month. This has been amazing. So I'm just so excited. And I hope that you're excited too. So you know what Pastor Angie always says, the only way you don't win is if you don't get in. So get in tonight, right now. Do it tonight. Thank you.
Wow. Powerful. Thank you. Christine.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Well, I got in a little over 2 weeks ago. I got in with $2,001. And I know one of my upline was just saying, why the one? But because I got a bonus, that put me over 2,500 and
Wow.
opened up a lot of education for me. And that is what I wanted. So, but in about 2 weeks, actually in under 2 weeks, I already had double in my wallet what I had started with. So this has just been an amazing run, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
Wow, that's powerful. That's powerful. So real quick, Willie Tubbs, very brief testimonial, please, sir, if you don't mind.
Yes, Dr. Stan, can you hear me?
We can hear you, champ.
Awesome, awesome. First of all, wonderful presentation. Everyone that's looking at this, understand what's before you. And I can say so much on how much I brought in for money, but I'm telling you one thing, it's the education that transformed my life. When you allow information to change your life, you begin to operate on a different dimension. Notice I didn't say level, I said a dimension. So everyone, look at this presentation. Look what's been brought before you and make a sound judgment. I love what Dr. Stan said. There are 3 levels of success. One is making money. The second level is making a difference. But the third and highest level is making money while making a difference. I don't think there's nothing better out there than this. I mean, it's blowing my mind, everyone. So allow this to blow your mind as well. Thank you once again, Dr. Stan.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, thank you, man. Powerful, Willie. So, folks, since it is possible to make a one-time educational empowerment purchase that also supports worthy causes and entitles you to receive free bonus tokens that rise in value while possibly creating residual earnings, when would now be a good time to get started? And your answer would be yes, yes, or of course, yes. So listen, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get back to whoever invited you, get their link, get started. If you have a few questions, I mean, seriously, what else would you need to know before you started getting educated, re-educated, supporting worthy causes, and receiving a bonus token that rises in value? My friend, what else would you need to know? So I say it this way. It's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get started now.